walks in shadows deep. The Deadpool killer's secret to keep. So when you watch side their hearts entwined, drawn to the chaos in his mind. Jesse lingers, lost in the sandbox, signs of danger, love dark intent. Caddy's heart beats wild and untamed, for the killer her soul is made. Oh, death rose cold, no visitors call, but the whispers of love echo down the hall. He's the devil they crave, the storm in their night, the Deadpool lover, their twisted like. Oh, death rose cold, no visitors call, but the whispers of love echo down the hall. He's the devil they crave, the storm in their night, the Deadpool lover, their twisted light. No flowers bloom where his footsteps tread, just roses of blood on a prison bed. The reporter runs, but the truth's too tall. Killer adores, always bound to fall. Steel bars rattle, the clock ticks slow. A love so fierce it burns like snow. Wade words weep their passion pure, for the man whose fate is dark and sure. Jesse's whispers, Kelly's sighs, the symphony of broken ties. The Deadpool killer, their hearts on flame, a love that's written in blood and shame. Oh, death rose cold, no visitor call, but the whispers of love echo down the hall. He's the devil they play, the dawn in their night, the Deadpool lover, their twisted love. Death rose cold, no visitors call, but the whispers of love echo down the hall. He's the devil they play, the dawn in their night, the Deadpool lover, their twisted love.
Boot up the stream, grab your snack and noodle. Here comes the queen, kid and caboodle. Wi-Fi blazing, wig on tilt. More drama than a soap opera quill. Kid logs on in a sparkly robe, sipping iced tea like she runs the globe. Drops more truth than a psychic at noon, with a cat named Taco and a raccoon named Boom. Kid and caboodle is a hot shit Uber, Wi-Fi warrior, clickbait mover, shaking up the algorithm like a smoothie blender. Watch out, troll, she's a copyright sender. Hot shit YouTuber, talking tea with a pink ring light aura. Yeah. She reviews shampoo and ghost hunts too. Caught Bigfoot slipping in a Gucci shoe. Unboxes snacks, talks haunted dolls, and drops a diss track on bathroom stalls. Kid and caboodle is a hot shit Uber, hashtag queen, thumbnail smoother, dancing in a study with a llama on her head, uploading content even while in bed. Hot shit YouTuber, even aliens subscribe, that's no rumor. Yeah. She vlogs in Walmart, midnight mission, caught in aisle 9 with divine precision. Mic in hand, she interviews cheese. Sir, are you aware you're lactose free? Goes live while baking glitter pies. Starts a feud with ducks, no lies. Reacts to Karen's, paints her Jeep, and once went viral yelling sheep don't sleep. Kitten caboodle is a hot shit Uber, ring light blazing, sassy maneuver. Bans a troll while dancing to chair, then sells merch made from her own hair. Hot shit YouTuber, even her outro has a blooper. To play Fortnite, hosted a seance on Tuesday night. Got possessed midstream, ate a burrito, still hit upload, respect amigo. Now Netflix calls and brands wanna collab, but Kit just vlogged from her glittery cab. She's not here for clout or fame, she's here to win the YouTube Hunger Games. Kitten caboodle is a hot shit Uber, lights, camera, chaotic humor. She'll roast your comments and send a prayer while flossing in boots with electric hair. Hot shit YouTuber, cue the outro, she's gone lunar.
What up, my bitches? How you doing? Hi, Jake13. What is up? Patty Sturgis. Thank you. Yes, use those. As a matter of fact, consider becoming a member, okay? All right? Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, shoot. I got to turn off my notifications. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my God. I got to shut off my notifications. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I turned them off, but obviously I did. Please hit the like on your way in or dislike. All right. Before I begin, I got to say this because people get kind of weird. This is just reviewing, okay, Wade Wilson stuff before the documentary, okay? This will probably happen once a year, going through his stuff, right? Because, or unless something else happens, right? That's what we do here. So people don't get froggy and thinking it's something else, because it's not. It's not. It really ain't. Also, you guys, I'm so sick to my stomach, and I'm just letting my peoples know. Tomorrow is my dad's appointment to see if the cancer spread. And I don't know why I'm sick over it, but my stomach is sick over it. I mean, you know me and my dad have issues, but oh God. Yeah, it is what it is. All right. So we're going to go through the documents. You guys know. Oh, I got to show some things. We're going to go through a packet I have. I don't have all the pictures. Something happened because me and Melissa would share documents, and for some reason, the pictures that she sent me, the Google Drive don't work, so I couldn't download them. But I did find. It was on private though. Videos I made, just like a stream of the videos of the pictures. I know, I'm so sick. I got so much shit going on, man. Anyways, you guys are not going to believe this shit. I'm going to show you some things about Wade Wilson right now. Okay, Pinot or Plug are from Florida. I don't know how shit's run there. I know how shit's run on JPay, right? In my state, I know how things run, but see, I can't speak for Florida. You guys are not going to believe this. Okay. You are not going to believe this shit. I was in shock. All right, so let's looky here at his inmate population, and this is what I want to ask. As we see here, he's not in confinement, and it says visitation status suspended. Now, this is my question. Is it in person that's suspended? Number one, okay? Because you have the video visits, right, on JPay, and you have visitation in person. You guys, look at this shit. Okay, let me get to my laptop. Stay with me. You guys are not going to believe this shit. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, no way. Okay, so I'm nosy, and I go research shit. Okay, you guys know that. So I'm like, no way. No freaking way. Okay, let me go here. Please be patient with me. Oh, God, I got to make sure my name ain't on here. Holy shit. Let me look. Let me looky. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, looky here, guys. So JPay, I put his name in here. Look what pops up. JPay Video Connect. Look at that, you guys. Holy shit. No, it gets worse. Hold on. Let me stop sharing. Let me get to the next one. So I went further, being nosy, because I researched shit. Okay, it's just research. That's all it is. Okay, no, he hasn't, but yeah, he has. Okay, guys, look at. So I went further. I pressed buttons, and it said, okay, to schedule a visit. Continue. No, hell no, I'm not. But you know what? Or did I? No, I did. But listen. Okay, hold on. This is the furthest I went, and I stopped right here. Because I am not going to be having a conversation with Wade Wilson. No. No, I'm not. Look at that. You can schedule a visit with him. And then there's more. And then there's more. Let me show you guys something else. So I thought, okay, I'm going to look into this deeper. Listen to me, I'm so stupid, but that's what I do. Look at this. Did he get his tablet back? And no, I'm not adding him. So don't get froggy with me. If you've done this before, it says he's blocked. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing with him. Now look it. Now look it. It wasn't like this before. You guys, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. I don't know. I just thought I'd share that with you people. Hi, Misty. Hi, everybody in the bushes. Please hit the like. He has never been allowed in person, to my knowledge, for an attempt to break out of his comments and what was going on during visits. What are you talking about? At the prison? Yeah, I know. We know all this. We've been through all this. Okay. I got the documents. We'll get into that at a later time. What it did say, he can reapply, and it's up to the warden and JPay. Okay, it's kind of twisted there, but yeah, you would not be able to get any further than what I just did, people. I could have added him to my friend thing. I could have scheduled a visit with him. I'm not going to. So there's that. There's that, people. Just thought I'd show you. I was in shock. Yes. Right, Pate Sturgis. All right, let's get to it. Also, I just brought up some shit. Like when I have to take a little break from reading, I don't know, I just brought up some stupid shit. All right, here we go. Now, this I want to say I read yesterday. Do you remember when he was coming to court on June 3rd? And he made his legs bleed, or his ankles. Remember? Well, we're not going to read this all over again. Okay? See, they made a lot of money off of Wade Wilson, doubling, tripling things. It was just freaking crazy, people. Hold on, let me put me down. Hold on. There we go. Hold on, I'm going to get on my headphones. Hey, Kick, how you doing? Yeah, let's do it. Let's make me popular on Kick. Let's do it. Hold on, people. Oh, but I will tell you, people, because in these documents, like I've done before, like I did with Daniel Craven, there's a guy that was in Lee County Jail that was high profile, high risk, the same as Wade Wilson. I did reach out to him. We'll see if he reaches back out to me, because I'm going to ask him about Wade Wilson. And I will let you know what he says. I will show our conversation. All right? But he's still in Lee County Jail. So there's that. All right. Here we go. All right. All right, let me make it big. Oh, God, I hate it when it does this, people. Have patience with me. 6/24/24. Wade Wilson now wished to make the following sworn affidavit to whatever that is, who I know to be a deputy with the Lee County Sheriff's Office who was employed by the Florida statute. Okay, what did he do? Who did he snitch on? Oh, inmate Snipes continues to yell and scream, disrupting the whatever housing area, and called officer whoever that is rude names. You gotta be okay. Did I read this wrong? Did Wade Wilson sign? Wade Wilson cried about Snipes. Remember who Snipes is, people? Snipes is the one that said that Wade Wilson SA'd him twice. And I do believe that. And this was June 24th, 2024. So this is after his whatchamacallit. Okay, here we go. Holy shit. Hold on. I gotta make this smaller. Oh God, here we go. Oh God, this is a lot. All right. Six 2020. On 6/15, approximately 08 hours, several inmate classification moves have arrived to the court facility. Did they send this to me again? Is this the same one? Because this one is 74 pages. Okay, we read this yesterday. This is all the inmates that came. Okay, there were 6 inmates. Here they are. They refused lockdown. Remember, they had to use a fogger more than once? Remember, guys? Doesn't scratch it. Yeah, I know. I have a hard time reading this stuff. Do you guys remember yesterday when I read this? I mean, why read it again, right? Right. So anyways, they got the fogger out more than once to get these people under control. These other inmates, they were running around. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine these inmates running around Lee County Jail from the COs? Oh my God, that'd be funny to see. All right. Uh-oh, Wade Wilson. He's snitching on somebody else. What did he have to say now? Oh, God, him and his writing. All right. While I was attempting to move my belongings into a cell, this Joe called a riot and was already taking place. The other inmate in my cell was yelling out profanity, and I was just hearing, what? I was just holding the cell? Oh, I was just holding the cell door open. I was just holding the cell door. Oh my God, look at this writing. Hold on a minute. Let me make this bigger. Maybe that'll help me. You guys. Jesus. All right. Let's looky. Okay. To finish moving my things with me. During the whole ordeal, the other inmate in my cell said he wanted to unalive himself and went to 5 South the same day. Just because of my high profile status does not make me want to incite a riot. I am not here to break the rules of this jail. God, he's so full of shit. I was just caught in a predicament that was out of my control while I was moving in the other okay while I was moving in, the other guy in my cell was the only one yelling and cursing at the officers. He eventually left 5 South. That alone indicates that I had nothing to do with this situation and was confused as to what. Oh my God, who's writing? What was taking place? Sorry, I'm reading like this, but oh my God, it's so hard to read. And just trying to move. What date was this? June 20th, 2020. All right. All right. October 7th, 2020. I was assigned to 3rd East Deputy at the main jail at approximately 11:30 hours. I was informed by my supervisor that inmate Wilson needs to be written a DR for tattooing and self-mutilation per administration. It was clear when looking at the booking picture of we read this yesterday. The booking picture of Wilson when he first came into custody and comparing it to the picture of him now, he was given himself and received multiple face tattoos. The before and after pictures are attached. And this was okay. Oh, this is when I got the document, 6/24/24. All right. All right, so they used this picture. And then they show that picture. What the hell was he thinking? I mean, really? He's hiding. He's hiding behind the little demon that he is. All right, what's this? You guys, look at this shit. It's the same one that we read yesterday. Okay. This is the one where they were smelling smoke coming from Wilson's cell, cigarette smoke, and they did a strip search of him. And remember, the nurse came and he had a lighter and women's underwear and his buttocks. That's what this is all about. We read this yesterday. Sworn affidavit 3/8/21. Okay. Retention of articles. DR that I received. I admit to having 1 spoon, 1 cup, and a pair of reds in my cell. There were no pictures taken as should have been to prove otherwise. Conduct which interferes. It was stated for the DR that because my actions that several deputies had to be taken from their posts while the shift was already shorthanded. This particular DR has no merit to it because due to the status, no matter where I go or get moved to multiple officers and a sergeant must leave their posts regards to assist in transporting me. What? You guys really? multiple officers, and a sergeant. Regardless to this, the DNR or DR DNR was given only out of spite to add to my disciplinary time on 3/7/2021. Officer Gardner beat the living shit out of me when I was handcuffed, slammed my face into the divide metal wall and attorney booth, slammed my head into the metal counter, put me in a chokehold until I passed out. He's such a liar. He's such a liar. Everything else I believe, but not the chokehold. That I don't believe. Christopher Watson. Oh, Jesus. Okay. His writing is a little better, guys. Let me make it bigger, though. Okay, so this guy's a witness to it. 3/7/21 around 3:30 p.m. I witnessed several officers come to Wade Wilson's cell, but did not think nothing of it. Seeing as they always being since there's always been about 4 or 5 officers to his cell to get him out, they took him out of his cell and began to strip search him right in front of us in the cells. Okay. Officer Gardner ran his hand into Wilson's buttocks or butt in a sexual manner, then took him to a visiting room used for lawyers and inmates. He was approximately good health when they took him there. I heard what sounds like a water something being something onto the ground, and when he came back he was bleeding profusely. Listen to this guy. Okay, I can't help it. Profusely. Boy, he's a storyteller. And him and the deputy were talking. Then Deputy Gardner grabbed Wade in a headlock, and him and the deputy whatever, took him to the ground, smashing his face into the ground. At no time did they use an alternative measure or whatever that is. Before using excessive force, they proceed to choke him until he passed out. Then they placed him in a restraint chair and drug him down the hallway by his what? I don't know what that is. God is writing. Okay. He was in good health. What a stupid inmate. He was in good health. Hold on a minute. Where am I? Sorry. Okay, smashing his face, excessive force to have him placed in a race chair. Witnesses several officers enter his cell, do a search, and they okay, hold on. I don't know that word. I mean, I know the word. I could read it, but I can't. A spoon and a cup, which is, to my understanding, are allowed for us to have. I did not see a sheet over his light. However, he can conduct, which interferes with the Holy crap. When they... You guys see that? When they... Something the normal number of officers they usually bring to move him, which came from the whatever himself. I heard officers, sergeants tell us it came from the sheriff. The sheriff, he must be major with that many officers. Anytime he is alleged attempted escape made the sheriff embarrassed. Oh my God. So now he wants Wade to pay for that. And that was on March 8th, 2021. That dude wrote that. Oh God, here's another witness. Brandon. What does Brandon have to say? I visualized inmate Wade Wilson coming down the hall with a blooded spit mask. Okay, what? A blooded spit mask on? Mask being escorted by several officers. As they approached the X cell door, I heard the inmate Wilson state that officers Gardner beat him up while he was handcuffed in a holding cell. Officer Gardner then took offense to inmate Wilson's statement and aggressively pushed him up against the officers, which caused them to feel as attempt. Okay, then he says Officer Gardner slammed Wilson on his face while he was handcuffed. Black what? Bands? Black bands wrapped so tight around his arms to where his color turned blue. Officer then made statements to Wilson that he would unalive him if other officers weren't around. The witness, Gardner said, well, his knee was compressed down on inmate Wilson's neck. Oh, God, you know what they're doing here? They're doing a George Floyd thing here, which all happened between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. The deputy slid his hands between the crack of his buttocks in a sexual manner, and then he answered with, true story. I'm sorry. True story. And that was March 8th, 2021. Did we read this already? 10/31/2021. I was assigned to 1 West. 1600 hours. I heard a call for assistance for a shower on 2 West and responded once I noticed inmate Wilson Christopher was being moved to shower 1. Oh, we did read this. We read this. So we're not going to read it again. But screenshot it if you want to read it. All right, so let's look at this. Hold on. Shoot. Okay, so he's got a couple apples. Okay. What a dirty cell door. All right. So he's got some extra, looks like ketchup, jelly, cups. What's that? I don't know what that is. Whoa! So here's a pill they found on a hold on, let me make it smaller. Here's a pill they found. It looks like on a like windowsill, but I'll back up and you guys can look at that. There you go. I just wanted to see what this book was. All right. Nine 17/2022. Okay, approximately 1,000 hours. Wilson was moved to 3 East multipurpose room for a scheduled visit with the doctor, while inmate Wilson was out for his visit shakedown. Housed alone by myself and deputy. There were several concerning items that were located during the search. Pictures are attached to the DR. 2 bags of what appeared to be homemade intoxicant. We did this yesterday. Do you see how they give you the same old shit? Okay, so what he had in his cell was homemade pooch, a fiber towel, a bag of coffee, black socks, all contraband. So let's look. So there's that. How was he not? What was he thinking? How was he going to get away with that? Hi, Amber. And I have no idea what that is. Is this supposed to be the towel they're talking about? Oh, maybe here. Okay, that looks like the bed. And why does he rip everything up? I'm not understanding this. What is the purpose of all this? Why does he rip everything up? I don't understand it. All right. All right. Is this enough? Oh my God, you guys. I'm going to go nuts if it's the same thing. 9/17/2022. Approximately 10 hours. Wilson returned from his cell from attorney visit. Was advised that while he was the visit shakedown of his cell was conducted. Wilson became agitated and refused to move his arm from the security. Okay, we read this yesterday. So take a screenshot if you want to read that. Because you know what, guys? We went through a lot yesterday. Oh, okay. Look at what he done. Look at what this fool does. Let me see if I can make this bigger. No. Ick. Can you imagine? I don't know what that is. Okay, I did read this. Remember they talked about him and his victim Bonnie Wiggins. They were writing back and forth, and they used the name Daddy, hubby, times two, Clyde, and husband on postcards. And it was sent to his dad's in Tennessee. You guys remember that from yesterday? Oh, here they are. All right. Oh, oh, sorry. Round and round and round. Here we go. What does this say? Husband. It is dated May something, 2023. And it says, you are. And then it went to Smart Communications to Bonnie Wiggins at Lee County Jail. He says, an amazingly strong woman. Independent, loyal, fierce, gorgeous, sexy, incredible, unique, one of a kind, perfection at its finest, intelligent, determined, persistent. And it says here, trustworthy, dependable, so very lovable, an amazing wife, a mother, the perfect one. You shine bright, flawless, the most caring and loyal woman in the world. Mm-hmm. Oh, all right. This is from Clyde to Bonnie. It says, call, text, mail, Donna Peterson, attorney. And then D. Peterson Law Firm. We gave the address, and this is dated May 26, 2023. All right. It says, and I know that there will never be another love like this ever again. For these days, I don't even know what to do with myself. When all I ever, or okay, when all I ever did was call you on the phone all day, night. It's so fucking strange to me now. And I'd never had heartbreak like this. Oh, he's heartbroken. Ever. Every day since this shit happened, I try to go look at your pictures. And it's so effing hard that I break down. Or I break the F down and can't breathe, literally. Starts crying, my chest hurts with real sharp pains in my heart. I love you so much, baby. And that was 11/11/2022. All right. This one says to Daddy, to Bonnie, I'm so committed to you, and you were committed to me. You gave me everything that real love was ever supposed to be. I never needed for nothing. My every only desire was you. The fire inside my heart burns forever strong. God, please. Was ignited by you. Such a beautiful soul, such a strong and gorgeous heart. 11/11 was only just the beginning forever. That the real part, you got me and I got you. Right now, separations got us. But God works, oh, here he goes with God. But God works miracles, baby. So in your heart, have faith and trust yours. Everything I wanted for my lover, for my love for you is so much. You are an incredible woman. 11/11. I wonder his dad was part of this. It's crazy. Okay, this is from hubby to Bonnie. I was always you. Oh, it was always you from the start. It almost unbelievable how fast and hard. Okay. And just how much you made me fall in love with you. It was really unlike anything I've ever felt before. Jesus. How many people does he say the same shit to? I love you with all my heart. And God, there won't ever be another love in this life for me but ours. So the Addie is my pops, and you can write back at that same Addie. He will mail it out. Don't be sure to, be sure to pre-address everything. And then, what's this? Hot shit in an envelope. Send it. Then all he has to do is open that. And whatever inside, just drop it in all in the outgoing mail. I need to get Jen's number so I can call and see what's up. I know you got 950 on your account. Every 60 days, I will mail you 100. 100 gets on there for you no matter what. Something was around your big, I don't know, I can't read his writing. From hubby again. Baby, that hurtful, hateful things that I said before, that wasn't me. And I believe it was just my dumb ass going through some mental shit while something to the meds. But that was then, this is now. And all I can do now is to focus and future and try. Okay. So hate not to let that past effing eat me alive. And that was 5/17/2023. Hire that female attorney. I already talked to her, and she should be able to mitigate and help with the, I don't know if that is BCP. I don't know. Anyone call, she saw, and then we worry about posting your bail. Next, in getting you the F out. Stay positive, stay beautiful. Man, she's got kids and she did this for him. Sad. Okay, keep those MFs out of your face and don't let no one lean on you. They will keep trying. Be smart with your money too, baby. Told you I would send 100 every 60 days. That account, my money from Pops. That's all my money from Pops. But I'll go without because you deserve everything. You are my everything. All right, what's this one? June 20th, 2023. At approximately 13:30 hours, deputy conducted a cell search while inmate Wilson was out for a shower. During the search, deputies located food items that had been retained from breakfast and lunch. Also, deputies located a sheet of towel, personal white t-shirts that had been ripped and altered from their original state. The towel and the sheet had the edges into smaller pieces. The personal t-shirts, we read this yesterday. So what they did, they charged him for the sheet $2.37, the towel $1.37, for a total of $3.74. we go. Oh, I want to make it smaller. What is that mess? What is this? Don't know what that is. What's that? Oh, that looks like jelly. And what is this book? Can't tell. Okay, we read this yesterday, and this is him. He kept putting his metal bunk into this entrance of his cell door. Do you remember that, you guys? All right, let's look. Look at that cell, you guys. He lives like a pig. Oh, is this it? Maybe is this him? It's hard to. Is that the cell door? Is this his mess? I think it is. All right. Incident report 7/1/2024. Okay, that's that Snipes guy. Staff involved officer. Why does it got Wade Wilson though on here? Okay, remember Wade Wilson did something to that Snipes guy? The guy said he essayed him. All right. I reported essay abuse for cell 6 of dorm 6 North. I had witness Sergeant officer violate inmate cell 6 Fourth Amendment right by bringing him out of his cell naked to be observed by inmates and cameras. When confronting the sergeant about the matter, he frivolously stated that cell 6 consented being stripped naked. Concluded that I should worry about my lifestyle. Jill nurse Taylor falsified information and denied my PRIA reporting. What does this say? So, response by Sergeant says unfounded. This admission is not related to the PRIA incident. Please remember that the PRIA complaint group should only be used for actual SA battery complaints and emergencies. Okay, so this is Snipes right here. He's high risk, class 1. Interesting. He was in there for S battery with threats of force, burglary, simple assault on an officer or officer, firefighter, EMT, resisting arrest, obstruction of violence, assault on a law officer, resisting an officer with violence, battery on law enforcement. Okay. What is this? High risk one talks about all his tattoos, which we already know all this about him. So, in 3 North, all these people right here were high risk class 1. All right. U Sports, Wade Wilson, 520. Oh, that's his birthday. My bad. 6/11/2024. Okay, so they're talking about, they were talking about the leg shackles. Remember? That he was walking funny. And they were self mutilation. That's what he was doing. He's trying to get out of going to court for his trial. Is this it afterwards? Here. So what date was that taken? 6/11/2024. And this is what he did to his ankles. Self-mutilation. Let's see. Look at that. All right, what's this? Liability loss report. Self-inflicted scratches on the back of the ankles from leg shackles due to walking in an awkward manner and causing harm to himself. He refused He refused treatment and refused to sign the form, like he does. Okay, this is from refused to see the nurse from jail of that incident. Incident report 5/16/2024. What's this? Okay. At 16:15 hours, today speaking with inmate Wilson, he stated that his mental health medication is not working. He added that he has been seeing Dr. Excellent for 11 months and his mental state is getting worse. During a conversation, he advised me he thinks about unaliving all day, every day, adding that he's not going to do anything today, but that he does plan on doing something to bring attention to his situation. I relayed the information to mental health. Stanley, who assured me that this isn't the first time Wilson has made this statement. I asked if he planned to speak with Wilson this afternoon, and he advised me he would not see Wilson. He was leaving for the day. I advised Wilson that he would be rehoused in Dorm 5 until mental health eval can be completed tomorrow. Wilson dressed out into a smock and moved without incident. During the escort, Wilson advised me that he wants to be switched to see mental health staffer Olga. And if he cannot be switched, he's going on a hunger strike. And then here's all these guys here in this pod. North 3. And then they show him again. What's this? So this is his detainers and movement. From 2019 to 2023. Pre-trial services, mental health hold, Whitman Act, information notified to a release only, FDL agency correction, information, pre-trial services. Let's see, what's this? Outstanding charge, no contact order, FDL agency correction, hold for person or first appearance, outstanding charge, fingerprints per case, pre-trial services, no contact order, notified to release only, information, hold for first appearance, outstanding charge, FDL agency correction, pre-trial services. Okay, that's it for this packet they gave me. That is it. Well, that went quicker than I thought. That's because everything is a repeat that we did the other day. The book was Steve Berry, The List. Okay. To make headbands and head covers. Oh, gosh. Yeah, please hit the like. Isn't he something? Something. But, since I was unable to download those other photos, here, let's just look at these. I'm going to turn the music off, though. I don't know why the music's on. Hold on a minute, please. All right, so we'll just look here. All right. Oh my God. Am I loud or what? Let's see. Here we go. All right. Hold on a minute. What's going on? Oh, shoot. Hold on, guys. Hold up. Hi, Gia. This is just a reviewing of Wade. That's it. That's all. This is the packet that they gave me had all different dates from 2020 to 2024. It wasn't no Pacific time. That's how they do shit there. It was strange. But Amber, I showed at the beginning of this that Wade Wilson is able to have visits on JPay. Yeah. And you can add him on your what is it called? Cirrus? I can't believe it. I'm in shock. Hey, in case you guys didn't know, Amber here, she has a YouTube channel. I didn't know that. See, you know this when you're a creator, it's hard to actually go to other channels unless you know, like I don't want to like bond a relationship with them, and then you find out, oh, you're like, oh my god, I didn't know that, and then you feel bad, so you subbed up, right? But anyway, she's got a channel. Here, let me go to my page and just get the link myself. But me and Amber, we went halves together to get Wade Wilson's crime batch because there's 40,000 pictures in Wade Wilson's discovery. Yeah. And so they put me in line, they called it, for production. That's what Lee County says. Not Lee County Jail, but the DA's office. Whatever it is. Okay, let's go to so guys, check her out. I can't believe I didn't know this, but here it is. I feel bad, but there we go. So now we are going to watch, let's see. Okay, let's watch this. Can this go quicker? What's this? Huh. No. Absolutely not. All right. I know. I never know. It's not that I don't go looking at people, but when you're a creator and yeah, I don't even whatever. Yeah. Can people please hit the like? I appreciate it. And these are pictures of the guys that would not go for lockdown. Well, these guys here were fighting. See, those guys would not cooperate. I wonder if that guy. Let me look at my phone. Hold on. I want to see if that guy messaged me back. The one that was locked up with Wade Wilson. Oops. Oh, not yet. But if he does, I'll let you know. Because I got questions. How is everybody today? Oh my God, look at that mess. Holy, hold on a minute. Jeez. Wow. I'm okay. My dad's appointment is tomorrow to see if his cancer has spread, so I'm not looking forward to it. Well, who looks forward to, you know, about shit about cancer, right? Nobody. But hey, I'll be all right. Oh, God. So are you saying that's after they did a shakedown? He's still a pig anyways. You can tell. Unreal. Oh my God. Let's see those pictures. Shit. That's a bummer I don't have those pictures from. Can't see it. Look at those pictures there. Oh my God, the crime scene. He's sick. YouTube search is here? Where? I don't see them. Where the hell are they? Kentucky Dog's here? Why ain't I seeing these people? I'm not seeing these people. Oh, you did? Okay. Don't you tell me what to do. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. I just thought we'd take a look of the jail. That's all.
About inmates with chronic mental illnesses. According to the Commonwealth Fund, Florida ranks 48th in per capita spending on mental health care.
The future is this. We need to assist the mentally ill.
Today, the Lee County Jail is opening this brand new wing within the correctional facility. Step down is for certain inmates diagnosed with mental illnesses such as schizophrenia or bipolar disorder and must be able to live with others. Lieutenant Tom Anderson helped move this approach to housing forward.
And have something in the middle to teach them how to better cope, how to interact with other individuals better, how to be more compliant with their medication, how to have better hygiene standards for themselves. And
Sorry,
this will
I don't
really
mean to
help us
laugh.
for that day when they do get released.
Certain mentally ill inmates will go from a cell like this one, where they're housed alone or with one other roommate, to an area set up dorm style. These inmates will also be given more privileges, which could include access to commissary, TV time, and board games. To create a calm atmosphere, soothing music plays in each room,
Oh, God.
and the walls are painted light blue.
By having them all in the same housing unit together, it's much easier for our mental health team to come in here and see all of them on a much more frequent basis.
Officers here are specially trained in crisis intervention and are experts in verbally de-escalating situations with the mentally ill.
I think we have to concentrate on our own community right here in Fort Myers.
Just so you guys don't know this is a new wing. I think it was added 2019 for the mentally ill at the Lee County Jail.
Al Kinkle, this new facility hits close to home. His daughter passed away 2 years ago from an overdose and was dual diagnosed with mental health issues.
Having an opportunity, if they are incarcerated, to have a facility that will take care of some of those mental issues that they have, I think will put them into society in a better condition.
The Corrections Bureau is working with community partners who can help reintegrate recently released mentally ill inmates back into our community.
All right. So there's that. Let's looky here. Let's look at this.
Hi, I'm Lee County Sheriff Carmine Marcino. Today, we're taking you behind the tape. One-way ticket to jail.
That's right. Absolutely not. We're not listening to that. Okay, this is what they're pulling into the Sally Port.
In June of 2019, 1,912 people were booked into the Lee County Jail. The average daily cost of housing a single inmate in the jail system is about $96.
Turn your right. Have a seat right here. Keep your feet on the floor for me.
This covers meals, medical care, and the operational cost of the facilities.
Sir, stand up for me. Turn around, face the wall. I'm going to pat you down.
On average, it takes about an hour and 15 minutes to complete the entire booking process. This includes a mug shot, fingerprinting,
Alright, sir, let me get both thumbs. Just relax your hands. You're starting to need to place your sneakers, your shorts, your shirt in that bag.
property, medical, and classification based on current charges, past arrests, and inmate history. There are over 2,000 beds between the 3 jail facilities.
That's
and
crazy.
379 deputies who use care, custody, and control to keep day-to-day operations running smoothly.
Hell no. Guys, I could never handle it. I'm claustrophobic. There's no way I could handle being in jail. Knowing people that I know in real life that's been to jail has helped me with that. Right? Jesus, never. Going to visit was hard.
Hi, I'm Lee County Sheriff.
Hard in the sense of once you're behind those walls, right? Once you're into the prison, now mind you, there's 3 okay, when I had to bring my kids to prison to see their dad, we were searched 3 times. Okay? No, twice, sorry. We were searched twice. My kids had to go through this shit. And so we came in the main doors, and then we come between another door, right? And then we come into another section, right? There's a door in front of you, a door in back of you, right? And then you got these mirrors that you can't see, but they can see you. And then you got a stamp that's on, you don't see it, a stamp that's on your wrist, and you have to put your hand within that. Like when you go to the bank and they hand you money, it's like that, and something would come up on your wrist that they stamped at the first place you come in. And then I would get so claustrophobic when you hear those doors shut. I'm like, oh my fucking God, oh my God, oh my God. And then me and my kids would go in there, and we would be there anywhere from an hour and 2 hours. It was bullshit. I had to bring my kids. I was court ordered to bring my kids there. The fucking judge pissed me off. I wanted my kids to get help before we would go through visits with something like that. Because you know what? My kids are affected today because of that. Psychologically. Me and their dad made some bad choices. That's all I got to say. Yeah, the stories that my friend told me, it's crazy, man. And I couldn't imagine. And I was good, and he graduated some programs. What did I do? I came there for his graduation to support him. Because that was my kid's dad, right? But he don't think about any of that shit that I did for him when he was locked up. Whatever. Whatever.
After being booked into the main jail, inmates are loaded up.
Oh my god, I couldn't go in there either. Hell no! Look at that!
And transported
You
to.
guys, look at that. You also see in the back of a cop car nowadays, you can't fit back there. Oh, hell no. You're all squeezed and shit. No, never.
The Corps. During the booking process, each inmate receives a classification based on current charges, past arrests, and inmate history. That classification determines where each inmate will be housed. Inmates with serious charges, bad institutional history, or who are high risk are placed on lockdown and pod housing.
Switch north 1, 1061B1.
Those who violate jail rules are also placed on lockdown. Good behavior also gives inmates a chance to earn better housing during their sentences. Inmates with less serious charges and a history of good interaction with deputies and other inmates are placed in dormitory housing. Inmate workers and those enrolled in programs are housed out in the community program units. These programs include cell dogs, life skills enhancement, and a faith-based rehabilitation program.
Well, we know Wade didn't go there, people. He didn't get this far.
Inmates have to request to become a worker, and if approved, they are assigned to a number of different positions, like the kitchen staff, laundry, and facility maintenance. Workers receive double portions of food and earn 5 days off their total sentence for every 30 days
Oh,
they
no
work.
good.
A typical day at the Corps starts at 5 a.m. with breakfast and the first head count of the day. Inmates go to medical appointments.
I didn't see Wade Wilson there, you guys. I think this was in 2019, though.
From 7 to 10 a.m. They also attend visitation via a kiosk in their housing.
Oh,
Inmates
yeah.
use this kiosk to receive letters, attend educational classes to obtain their GED, and request books from the inmate library. Lunch is served at 11 a.m., along with the second count of the day. At 3 p.m., the Corps is locked down for a formal head count and to search for contraband. Dinner is served at 5:30 p.m., and all of the inmates are counted a fourth time. Inmates can speak with ministers, go to a self-help group, or a counseling session. Lights out is at 11 p.m., and a final count is completed as the Corps locks down for the day.
While you are an
Okay.
inmate in the Lee County
The reason why I showed that is because we're going through the Lee County jail documents. So we kind of get an idea. So I'm saving the best for last. Let's look at death row. Here we go. And no, we're not listening to the music. Let's see if I can make this a little bigger or faster. Nope, of course not. All right. This is where Wade Wilson is now. He is out of confinement, and this is death row. Can you believe this? Look at this shit, you guys. Huh, 345 inmates on death row. I think there's more than that. Well, maybe less now. When a death warrant is signed, inmates are transferred to the death watch cell. I guess that's what this is. Lethal injection chamber. They're strapped to a gurney, injected with lethal chemicals. "51 inmates have been executed since 1999. There's been more since in 2025. Okay. That'd be it. That would be it. What do you guys think about that I just showed? Don't be sorry. I was messing with you. Plus, I wasn't going to zoom in anyways because I seen what it was. Okay. It made me really sad thinking that my friend was going to be there till he died. Then Jesus. Thank Jesus for the law that changed. Okay. I wonder if he's going to ask for McDonald's. Yeah, a cheeseburger and fry and a shake. Is that it? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, where is it? I'm going to go to my channel real quick, and you guys are going to laugh. You guys are going to laugh, okay? Hold on a minute. Let me get it. Mm-mm-mm. Hold on. Okay, let me go to my phone here. God, you guys, it's so funny what I did. Hold on. Gotta go to my TikTok. There we go. Hold on. If you guys don't laugh, I don't even know what to say to you people. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, I had to upload it to my channel. Give me a minute, please. All right. Oh, shit, that ain't gonna work for me. Hold on, please. Okay, guys. I got it. I got it ready for us. This is gonna be the last voice I think he should hear. Okay? I made this video January 7th.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Let's listen to that again.
You have 1 minute remaining.
That's whose voice he should hear, I think. And I think tomorrow, oh shit. In the morning I'll be busy. Maybe tomorrow night. I want to do the first batch of yes, a GTL lady. You have 1 minute remaining. Oh fuck. Oh, I can't think right now. Sorry. My mind is not right, you guys. It's like you ever have it where your mind's like cloudy? You know what I mean? Mine is cloudy. Oh, I brought this up. So that person in Lee County Jail has not um, gotten back to me, but he's a troublemaker, so he might not. He might not. But that's okay. Hey, Rhonda, did you see who can have video visits? This is crazy to me. Okay. Oh God, I just couldn't. Oh my God, never. What is this? What? This new feature will provide a space for various meetings like church. Look at you guys, look at how narrow that is. Why would they show this? So inmates know? Huh. There we go. Yep. Let me show you. Let me show you. I was in shock. I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me. And before people get all froggy with me, don't even, because be nice. Life is too short. I do my research. You people know I do my research before I do anything. So this is what happened. It does say on the legit that his visits are suspended. Now, Pino would know and plug in their state, because video visits and visits at the prison are different. Okay. Now, these video visits through JPay now, this is interesting. So I put in his name, and he came up. Instead of everything being nothing here, you can press this here to get a visit with him. Check it out. I'm not kidding. I'm not even kidding. Okay, hold on. I shit you not. There we go. Can you see that? It says schedule a visit. JPay visit. Then you press continue. You have the option to schedule a visit with him. So then I went further, and I went to Sakura's for the tablet. You're not going to believe this. Look at this. He can be added. You can add him. Now, any other time, he never had any of this shit. After the month of August or September, like when he got in trouble, you couldn't. And don't worry, people, I did not add him. I have nothing to ask him. We already know everything we want to know. So don't get all weird. But I did reach out to somebody that was in jail with him at Lee County. So we'll find out if he responds back to me. But he's supposed to not have a tablet, and just like J13 said, indefinitely. But I have documents that there's like, they say that, but then it says down the line, there could be an exception. But I got the documents. We'll have to go through it. All right, I guess I'm going to go. I want to do something on Gypsy. I want to go through her emails because this is crazy. But let me tell you, Gypsy is going after YouTubers and people on TikTok. She's trying to get them with copyright strikes. That's what she's doing right now for her stuff when she was in jail. She can't do that. She don't own none of that. So she is doing these fraud copyright strikes on people when she does not own anything from her case. You know what I mean? This is public record. She's awful. Hi, Maureen. How are you? He hasn't gotten in trouble since June, or was it July? July. But that's just too bad, ain't it? Here she come out there wanting to be all famous now, right? She's a public figure, right? Sorry, you did get charged with second-degree murder of your mother. You're going to be talked about. I don't understand people. So anyways, that's what she's doing. That's what she's doing. Oh, God, what a nightmare. All right, everybody. Please hit the like, share this video, whatever it may be. I'm going to be back later. I'm going to do something with Gypsy, but I got to get it prepared. Trying to act all holy. Now I've seen that. But I want to go through her emails the last year that she was in prison. I want to read those. I want to go through those. It's pretty disturbing. Uh-oh, my phone. Hold on. All right. I'm just seeing if that person contacted me. And if that person does contact me back, I will let you know. I will let you know. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here.